introduced to environmental education was in 6th grade. I was in Mr. Jones's class that year, and although that I had heard that he was passionate about the environment, I had no idea that I would become so too. Our school has accomplished so much by growing green, as Patty and Megan have already talked about. However, I personally gained so much as well. I generally began to like school better that year because the lessons that were taught were fun and interesting. We weren't just reading out of textbooks and doing packets and worksheets. We were doing hands-on activities and learning lessons that could actually be used in the real world. This gave me a sense of importance that I had not had in previous school years, and it made me more confident in myself too. Sorry guys. Also, I developed leadership skills by working on these environmental projects. Having to work with a group of people to get a job done definitely requires leadership skills, since each person has a specific task to do. One way that I utilize my leadership skills is by teaching younger students about the environment. I was able to do this by participating in Project WET for the past 2 years. Every year, the primary and elementary students come for a field day at Alder to learn all about their environment. This is such a unique opportunity for all of us kids at Alder to go from being the students to becoming the teachers. I hope you enjoy this video on our annual Project Wet Water Festival.
Good, somebody didn't empty me. That's better. Now we've become something else. Maybe I'll come back as a park bench. No, a t-shirt. Maybe, whoa, wait a minute, what are you doing? Hide the trash can! That was close. That's the right choice.
I've seen their life cycle and have even been in the pond myself. This is an experience that no science textbook can teach. It's the imagination that is fueled from actually seeing something happen, something that you just can't get from a textbook. I am also from dealing with this garden have learned that native trees are healthier and better for the environment. So last year, a group of students such as yourselves planted all of the native trees that are outside the school's garden grounds. Native plants do not require fertilizers or pesticides that can seep into our water, rivers, lakes, and streams. Lastly, last year's class has begun to tackle the recycling issues within the school and are attempting to reduce the waste our school produces. They did an ad campaign, which you will see in a moment, and they also created a recycling center here in the cafeteria. Since then, our school has more than double the amount of recycling that takes place. Here's where you can put your juice pouches and chip bags and keep them out of our local landfills. Most importantly, this is all a student-led project. Now, here are 2 short videos that will hopefully tell you more about the new recycling center.
Can recycle. One student stopping not using paper out of trash cans. He is recycling hero.
Paper, it will save like 20 million acres of forest land. It's a lot of trees. Make the right choice.
Over the years, we have taken our efforts from the school and began making a difference in the community. Last year, the Catawba Project celebrated the grand opening of a community teaching garden, complete with garden plots for people to have their own garden and a water harvesting system. I remember going to the garden when we were just beginning to clear away the brush and wondering how the garden would come together. To see that land become a place where community members can learn about our environment while being surrounded by its beauty, I felt a sense of accomplishment just being a part of the process to create it. Being able to use the things we learn in school for a cause I am passionate for only makes learning more meaningful. And now, here is a video we made to spread awareness on the garden. This is the Guitar Project.
I'm making a difference. I'm making a difference here.
We're making a difference. We're making a difference.
I'm making a difference by helping out the environment.
The Guitar Project is all about the students becoming the teachers in the community garden that they are building at their township's historical society. They will apply the knowledge they learned in class to educate their community about reducing stormwater runoff by using water harvesting techniques and about using native plants that will reduce fertilizers and pesticides that get washed away by storm.
Schools and communities to bring people together around learning and around making a positive environmental impact in your region. Egg Harbor Township is a significant area in New Jersey, rich with a diversity of habitats, providing homes to birds of all kinds of species that wouldn't otherwise have a place to nest or overwinter or find food and shelter that they need. So thank you so much for your contribution. On behalf of New Jersey Audubon and National Wildlife and Eco Schools USA, we today present you with the Green Flag Award.